Hi, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Sunburst card featuring our lovely new stamp for September. This is the Hello Life card making stamp set, and it's got some really fun sentiments, big ones as well as smaller ones, some cake and presents, and I'm going to be using the star today as well as a sunburst effect. So what you'll need first up is your piece of card for your card base at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm just using one of our pre-made card bases. Then you'll also need a cardstock base at 4 by 5 1/4, and here I've used taupery. And then you want a smaller piece of cardstock, and the size doesn't really matter. Sorry, the colour doesn't really matter. And then the size is going to be 2 3/4 by 5. So this is going to be covered up. And what you'll want to do is put a mark in the halfway. So at 2 1/2 inches, put a slight mark on the card base so that you know where to start off. So what we're going to do first is just get some glue. You want some glue all over your come on, glue all over your card base. I'm just using our board tip glue pen because I find that easiest on a project like this. So once you've glued that up, what you're going to need is 8 triangles, and to get these triangles, all you need to do is cut a piece of card pattern paper or cardstock at 1 1/2 by 4, and then you're going to cut it on the diagonal, and then this gives you your triangles. Now I've already put them into my pattern, so all I'm going to do is find my halfway point and place my starburst like so. Then take one from here and just radiate out. Now you may want to start playing with your pattern before you commit to sticking, but I had mine all sussed out. And don't worry about the little bit at the bottom, I'm going to cover that up. So I'm using some of the older fundamentals, so you can use any paper or cardstock that you wish. And then what you're going to do is take some scissors and trim off all the edges. You can use your trimmer too. I just have my scissors on hand. And then you're left with this fun starburst pattern. Now what we're going to do is stick down the cardstock base. Oh, obviously my glue pen needs replacing. And then your sunburst on top, like so. And then I'm going to take the star from the star image from the stamp set and stamp it using some taupery ink onto a scrap white piece of paper. And then cut that out. And here's one I prepared earlier. actually, before I stick that on, I'm going to add some of our gold shimmer trim to the bottom of this card to hide the bit that I missed. You could add another strip of pattern paper or whatever you like. I'm going to line that up. Like so. Trim off a little bit left. And then add my star in the middle. Easy as that. Then the last thing I'll do is stamp the sentiment. This is a sentiment from the stamp set called Oodles of Doodles. So I'm just going to put that on the bottom here. Thanks, Oodles. And there you have it. A Sunburst card with a star from the Stamping Month stamp set and some fun Sunburst pattern. Thanks for watching.